His opponent, Owen Hylton, has come on, he's 19 years of age from Lynchburg, Virginia. Trained by Jeff Austin and Scott Sigmund, managed by Scott Sigmund. Gym Immortal Sports Gym and the Hurt Factory.
We want to throw a big shout out to all of Owen's fans, Scott's fans. Y'all have a big following up there in the Lynchburg, Virginia area. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We know we have over 130 people viewing right now, and I bet a good portion of them are from the Virginia area. Scott Sigmund, a friend of mine, has done a fabulous job with Owen, sitting here at ringside. Actually, he's in the ring right now with him, getting him ready. Owen, 2-0, a 19-year-old kid with limited amateur experience. On paper, Owen should be able to handle himself here. But what people don't understand about paper is the 4 losses that Rafael Morel has, they've been against some really good guys.
Right.
So this is going to be a test for young Owen. He was great kid. I talked to him for about 10 minutes last night at the weigh-ins just to introduce myself as the promoter, and very polite, very articulate. When I talk to a fighter, there's Cujo Sigmund getting announced in the ring. No, real quick, when I was talking to Owen last night at the weigh-ins, very articulate, very nice and polite young man, but also very grounded. He knows where he is in the sport. He knows what he has to do to get where he wants to go. And he has no disillusion about what he has to do tonight. He's expected to come down here and take care of business.
I love it. I really love it. I love it when you have a kid that comes in with a good positive attitude like him and is respectful and comes in just ready to do some work. Billy, I agree with what you said about Rafael. I tell you, records can be somewhat deceiving when you think about it. You have to consider who people fought and who they went up against, and those kind of considerations. So this should be a pretty good matchup.
As a rule of thumb, the smaller the fighter, the faster the fighter.
Right.
So these guys fight in that bantam, super bantam division, and let me tell you, you're going to see some gloves flying. You're going to see some sweat flying.
Meet the center to get the instructions.
We're scheduled for 6 rounds. I expect a good
6-round bout coming up.
Protect yourself at all times, and you must obey my commands. Hold your trunks perfect, so I really don't want anything on the veins.
He's got Wayne Spagnuolo as referee in the ring. Oh, no, correction, it's Bill Clancy. Bill Clancy, the Hall of Famer in there.
Here we go, round 1.
Little check hook there by Owen.
Fast with it.
Don't lunge off that back foot, kid. Just jab. There's Morel with the overhand right and uppercut right.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost a trip. Owen's trying to set up that check hook, that left hook. It's kind of a feint check left. Straight jab. Rafael Morel's a busy fighter. His shoulders are always moving, his hands moving. There's that hook, that little feint, and this time he took it to the body.
You're right with the movement of Rafael. He's dodging.
That check hook again there by Owen.
Shot to the body by Owen. Uppercut sneaks through.
I'd like to see Owen keep that right hand up just a little higher there. When he throws that left jab, it tends to drop a little bit. But other than that, he's looking pretty good. There's 2 lefts. There's a double jab. Both fighters connected. Look at Rafael Morel putting on some pressure. Little check hook of his own. So far, I got it's a good little fight here, guys. That's 3 times I've seen Owen throw that left hook, just a lead left. He'll catch Morel if he's not careful.
Raphael is showing some aggression, the right to the body.
Oh, Raphael's what, 8 years older, 9 years older than Hylton.
Yeah.
Owen's only had 2 amateur fights. Or correction, he had no amateur fights. Oh, big overhand right by Morel. There's followed up with another right. Straight left. 2 to the body. There's a right hand by Morel. Owen answers back with the right hand of his own. Right hand by Morel. There's left hand by Morel. Owen started out, he's controlling this fight. Morel's really showing us something. He's come back to the last minute of this fight.
He sure has. And like you said, he's got a bunch of movement. He's proven to be somewhat elusive, kind of hard to hit.
Absolutely. So 1-2 by Morel, and to the bell. Both fighters go to the corners. Good first round. Lots of action. Kind of one-sided at first and one-sided at second. How are you going to score that? What do the judges see last?
Right. And that's what they say is that what they saw last has a lot of bearing on their thought process on how they're going to score it around. But I tell you, Billy, for me, that I got nothing. I don't know. That one was pretty even.
Well, we have the luxury of sitting up here and offering commentary and not having to score. That was a tough one, guys.
It was. It really was.
Shout out to Bill Clancy, the Hall of Famer there in the ring. Miss Amelia Mayer, she's our camera lady on the side, doing a fabulous job. There we are. We got it there on the screen. Owen Hylton, 19 years old, so Raphael's got him by 10. Raphael Morel's 5'7" on my notes. So they're roughly the same heights, same weight, same reach. That's proved to be a good little first round.
Absolutely.
All right, Sigmund's out of the corner. Raphael's coach is out of the corner. Here we go for round 2.
Both trade jabs again. Oh, these guys are just trading jab for jab. Raphael dips down and goes to the body. See, once again, Raphael's just proven to be super elusive. Lots of movement in the shoulders. On attack, a jab sticks through. Owen responds with a left of his own. A couple lefts to the body. Raphael pushing Owen to the corner, hits him with a right hand. Owen responds with a left of his own.
That was a nice 1-2 by Owen. Right hook, left hook combo there as he headed back to the rope. Uppercut, 1-2 by Morel. Both those punches landed. There's a 1-2 by Owen.
With the response,
these young guys are just throwing them. Someone should tell these guys the object of the sport's to hit and not get hit.
Right. They're trading a lot of really good blows.
Yeah, we need to see some movement out of one of these guys. They're trying to trade, show who's the tougher guy, and that's all fun and games and good. But guys, let's work on some skill. Let's stick and move. Both fighters are getting tired. They're staying right in front. Hands are dropped low. Both fighters got their hands below the chin.
Raphael complaining of a punch to the back of the head.
Here we are, a minute into this second round with 122-pound fighters, and we're starting to see them slow a little bit.
Yeah.
But this is a 6-round fight, Trip. These guys got to have some stuff in the tank to make
right.
it, you know?
Absolutely. And you would imagine at this weight class that these guys are, just fast and fiery. They got a lot of gas in the tank, and able to endure the longer rounds. But you're right.
Both of those landed. Oh, there's a big right there. You got to move, Owen. You don't just stand there and take it. Step and get out.
I tell you, Owen's taking a couple of good shots, though. The kid's got a good chin on him.
He does. He does.
He really does.
Morel's a little bit more excited. Ladies and gentlemen, that was nice.
It's in the round 2. Looking at both corners, I can see that Owen, he's taking a lot of really, really deep breaths. Hands up on the ropes. And I'm sure Raphael's tired too. It doesn't look like he's breathing quite as hard. But these guys are putting in a lot of effort. I mean, they're, like you were talking about, this is just round 3 coming up, a 6. And if it's going to go the distance, it's going to take digging deep.
Round 3 of 6 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. And by my unofficial scorecard, I got this 1-1. I'm going to give that first one to Owen. I think he was the more controlled and technical fighter in that first round. That second round was clearly Rafael Morel. Here we are, round 3. 4 jabs in a row by Morel. Owen lands one. I like to see Owen be a little more aggressive versus counter-punching. He got a little more head movement this time.
I tell you, Billy, Owen gets hit, but it's almost like he's not affected a lot by it. He keeps coming forward as if he doesn't really have respect for Raphael's power. He takes it on the chin and just keeps pushing forward like he just took 2 jabs.
Yeah, he took 2 jabs in the right hand before that. So you know what that is? There's another jab. That's 4 punches that have landed and scored points for Morel.
Right.
So if he don't like, there's another one. If he don't stop the kid, it don't matter. He's still controlling the fight. He's landing punches.
Owen on the attack, has Raphael backed up.
Morel clinches him up and get out of position, rotates around. Outstanding camera work by our crew there in the corner. There's a 1-2 to the body. So check hook back to the head.
Owen takes a deep breath and once again on the attack. Just barely escaped the uppercut.
Just missed that right hand. It's a jab that comes in, straight right. I talked to Scott Sigmund before this fight, and he was concerned of what Raphael was going to do for Owen. Keep the pressure on, and this very well was one of those fights that's going to, test Owen, which is what young fighters need. So many young fighters just continue to fight, lesser competition.
Right. Well, I tell you what, he's getting tested, especially as he's getting tuned up against the ropes with these body shots that Raphael is throwing.
Yeah.
Once again, he doesn't have a lot of head movement. He's not trying to escape any blows. He caught another uppercut, another right to the temple, another right to the chin.
So uppercut, a straight right, and then a right hook by Morel right there in that little fury, guys.
And that right just barely grazed him. Owen taking really deep breaths, and as he does so, he got obliged with the straight to the chin. As Raphael up against the ropes. Raphael up against the ropes again. He pushes him off. 10 seconds left in the round.
That last shot, that right hook there, stunned Morel.
Yeah, he got him.
If the bell didn't ring, that really could have been the end.
Right.
Wow, Rafael Morel, what a show this kid's putting on. Round 4 coming up. Raphael Morel and Owen Hylton. This fight has been every bit advertised as expected as advertised. Excuse me.
Absolutely, absolutely. But by no means is it dry. These boys have been busy. They've stayed after from the first round, from the first opening bell of the round. And I tell you, they're tired. They're getting their pep talks in the corner, getting squared away again. We have Owen with his hands up on the rope and breathing deep. Next round coming right up.
Welterweight just stopped by the boots, ladies and gentlemen, real quick. Here we go, round 4.
Raphael with a couple of real hard shots to the body, again to the body, again to the body. Try to sneak an uppercut back to the body, a left to the chin. Raphael's super busy, really, really busy.
Owen can't seem to put a consistent, aggressive attack anymore. He can get 1 or 2 punches in when he's trading,
right.
But to be on the offensive and come in and initiate, what are we doing here? Come on, guys. Both guys are wearing down. Look at their posture.
Yeah, those guys are exhausted for sure.
Good body shot by Morel.
A little bit of sting on that body shot still. They still got a little
There's 1, 2.
Them up on the right.
1, 2. Both of those landed. Glancing blows, they still land.
Straight jab.
Jab.
Right misses. Owen still pushing forward. But it looks like Owen's punches don't have any sting on him whatsoever. He's getting hit. He's not moving his head. He got hit again with a right. Getting tenderized to the body. He's down. Couldn't handle the body shots.
Bill Clancy calls the fight.
Ref calls the fight. It's over.
Wow. Raphael Morel with the, I don't want to say the upset victory.
Right.
But I think, most people thought that Owen Hylton was going to come in and handle his business. And, the old veteran there, or the not veteran, he only had 4 pro fights. Only a veteran of 4 fights, but, he's had the tougher competition and done well. So even though he's got the 4 losses. So here he is. He gets his first professional win, Rock Hill, South Carolina, August 29th, 2020. Congratulations to him.
Well done. Well done.
gentlemen, 1 minute and 50 seconds into number 4. This contest, your winner, Raphael, congratulations. You stepped into the ring tonight against a very tough opposition in Owen Hylton, undefeated. You have now tarnished his record. You leave Rock Hill, South Carolina tonight a winner. How does that feel? And what is next for you in your professional boxing campaign?
Well, right now I'm a little, I need some air. I need oxygen. Somebody give me some oxygen. First, I feel good. I knew I was going to come out on time. I worked my butt off. You know what I'm saying? I work for everything I have. I own everything I got because I work for it. I don't get stuff given to me. I wish I did though, but I don't.
What did you see as a turning point in that fight? When did you see your opening and how did you take advantage?
I was patient. Me and my coaches, we've been working a lot about being patient and everything like that. My last sparring time, see that man right there? That man right there with the red shirt. Hey, yo, Stevie, put your hand up. Put your hand up. Yo, if it wasn't for him, there was no way I'd be ready for this fight. He put that fire in me. I'll tell you that.
Well, why don't we bring him into the ring? He's talking about a fighter that currently has a professional record of 11 wins opposite 1 defeat. He is the reigning North Carolina lightweight champion of fans, Stevie. Stevie was supposed to be on the card tonight, but unfortunately his opponent fell out. Hopefully we can get Stevie on a Southpaw Promotions card in the very near future. Okay, once again, your winner, Raphael.
We're back live. Congratulating Raphael Morel for that great victory in the ring. Sitting here in the booth, I just had professional heavyweight Greg Brady from Charlotte, North Carolina, walk up here and sit with me. You can't miss him. He's got the big gold watch and the big smile. Great guy, great person. He's training out at St. Michael's, correct?
Yes.
All right, talk to me, Greg. Tell everybody out there real quick what's coming up in your near future.
Hopefully, I'll be on next card, October 24th in Greensboro. I'll be